Hey guys, it's me, X39 here, doing another episode of the Battle of Peleliu in LEGO. So let's get started here. And as you can see, this is not all tan. And the reasoning behind that is, well, one, Christmas, and as most of you know, Christmas and this kind of holiday season, I guess you could call it, really slows down packages. And I'm not just saying that to say that, but like that's the legit reason. I even emailed the BrickLink sellers that I placed, I think two or three orders, and I emailed them basically asking, where is it? And their only way of basically telling me was it's just busy this time of the year, and I totally respect that. And that was kind of expected going into buying those parts at this time of the year. But nonetheless, I was able to get a good amount of progress done, even though I was kind of expecting those orders to come. I was kind of waiting for them to come, and then I was going to do a bunch of progress, and then here comes Friday. They didn't come. Saturday, they didn't come. So luckily I had done a lot of this work before that, so I still had something to show you guys. And I did spend the last couple hours here, and then the past day, so that'll be, you're saying the Sunday, so that'll be Friday. So I worked on it probably Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, being today. So let's just jump right into what I've gotten done. So we'll start over here. So I was able to take a bunch of these 1x1s. This was like a completely full bag. It was like bulged and everything of 1x1s. Made a bunch of stacks of 3 for down here, and I used them to make a perimeter here of tan plates. I was able to dig through that yellow bin there of tan plates and find a good amount of 4x4 plates that were still left. Here's actually looks like 4x2, 4, 6, 8 plates. So I was able to find a couple more. So I was able to do that perimeter I was talking about. And I figured out what I'm going to do for the mountain. Now, if you guys know, there are these slopes that are like 2 studs wide by 3 studs, and they come up to like a slope, and they just have a stud on the top. So problem is, I looked those up on BrickLink. There's only like one seller that has them. They're like 45 cents a piece, and that I feel like I'm finding a different variant. I talked to my friend Sean about this. He thinks I was looking at a different variant, like maybe one that had a closed stud like that. If you can see that. Focus. See how that's closed? Some of them have open studs, and that might have been the problem. But I don't think I was, because I looked through pretty much all of BrickLink's slopes. And so that was his guess on why they were so pricey and there's only one seller, because normally those would be very accessible. Same with like these. Like that's saying like a really common piece like a 1x2 dark bluish gray slope is that high of price, which hopefully never happens. Oh, there's a broken part of the mock right there. I'll fix that. But like I was saying, so I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on those slopes if I don't have to. And I was thinking to myself, what's another way I can build a huge rock structure that looks cool? That's a big factor. That's accurate, looks, like an actual mountain as much as you can in LEGO. I mean, you can't do everything right in LEGO. But I was able to talk to my friend Sean. He's a really good builder. And he had come up with I don't know if he came up with this, but I definitely know that he, really used it well. And he had come up with using these sloping or snot bricks to hold these 1x2 slopes, because like I said, those are really cheap, right? They're like 3 cents each. And he was able to do something like this, and picture this, just continually going back and changing in, variants like from here and whatnot, if that makes sense. Alright guys, so we're on my friend Sean's Flickr, and you can see, this is a Halo mock, Forgotten Ruins. Yeah, Forgotten Ruins. He built this for BrickFair New England, and as you can see, if I zoom in there, that's how he did the slopes. Let's see if I can actually zoom in on the picture. There we go. So yeah, that's how he did the slopes. That's what I want to do on my mock, and I think most of us would agree that that looks pretty freaking good. So I'm going to give it a try. I ordered, I think, 400 1x1. Let's see, I don't think they're dark bluish gray. I think they were light bluish gray. Snot bricks, yeah. Just 1x1s with the stud on the side. Ordered a bunch of those. I have a bunch of these 1x2 bricks, or slopes, sorry, like I was showing you guys right over there. So hopefully I'll have enough. If not, I can order more. And I think there's a bunch of sellers that have those in the US. But that's how I'm planning to do the sloping on my mock. So we'll figure it out. let me know what you guys think of this. If it looks cool, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, so that's how I'm planning to do the sloping on this part of the mock. And then if we move down over here, I don't think this was in, actually it might have been, but if it wasn't, I built all these little stacks, so once I get my 4x6 plates, I can just come in here and lay them down. So I can just go boom, 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 and then I did order 1x6 bricks to fill this up so it's just all tan like that. So that'll be there, and I can basically just go in and fill all this up with tan. So picture this all tan. So that'll be done once those plates come in. And then I did this. I know this is new, or at least it might be. I can't remember what's new and what's not. So just to recap, I built all these. Same thing. You can come in here with your let's see, plates, and just come in here and do that. And then what I did do, and I know for a fact I didn't show you guys this because I just did it, is this slope from, like I said, we had, I think it was a 3 stud difference. It went from, let's see, this is 2 bricks all the way up to 3 bricks. So yeah, 3 stud difference. So it was a little incline, right? Because if we go back to our drawing, that would be this incline here. So it goes water, beach, and then up. So it'd go water, beach, up. So I did that. I basically stacked up 2x4s back there. I don't know if you can see those. And then I put some random colored plates and whatnot to put these tan plates on. And like I said, this is all the tan plates I have. I probably picked through all of these and got all the 1 by, you know, whatever length plates, and now I only have a few 1x2s left. I didn't really want to use a bunch of 1x2s to do all this. So as of right now, I don't like what it looks like, but I needed to do this. So I did order, I think it was 600 of these plates, but in just regular tan. Not dark tan, but just regular tan. And hopefully we can take this kind of, you know, not realistic, just perfect, you know, line of an angle, and hopefully we can make it kind of look like this, but all tan. Maybe mix in some dark tan and whatnot. You know, kind of some wet sand. Maybe the troops were running up and their feet were wet. But you know what I'm saying. I want to make it less abrupt and just more natural looking, because as of right now, it's just a consistent slope and it looks really bad. But it needed to be done. And then one thing that I did was I finished the beach. So as you can see, if we look all the way back, I think the beach looks really good. Let me know what you guys think, but I think it looks really good. So here we go from the starting, moving along. I tried to incorporate as much reddish brown, dark bluish gray. There's some red for some blood. I wanted to add that in. So yeah, I basically did, I think it was like that much that I did, so maybe a quarter of this whole length, which is really good. And I also kind of cleaned up the random pieces. I used this bin to just throw random pieces in, and I kind of sort them every now and then. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So sorry, like I said, for not having a whole lot done. Hopefully, don't quote me on this because I don't want to get you guys mad at me, but hopefully I'll have those orders in, and then pretty much all this will be tan. If we look at the grand scheme of things, this will be tan, this will be tan, probably all this will be tan. So we'll have a lot more progress to do. We can start working on bunkers, you know, plants, vegetation type stuff, troops, all sorts of things once this is all covered up. So hopefully you guys stick around. Once again, thanks for watching this episode of Battle of Peleliu in LEGO. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. See you later.